Now, the South Plains First News in high definition. This is KCBD News Channel 11 at 10.
A Lubbock officer injured in the line of duty. The rights of a suspect questioned. A city councilman under fire and an internal police investigation underway. Good evening and thank you for joining us.
A Lubbock City Councilman may have committed a third-degree felony. That's according to the Lubbock Professional Police Association.
Investigative reporter Shaley Sanders joins us now to explain. Shaley?
Karen and Admiral, this is the post Victor Hernandez made today, saying he is outraged at the conduct exhibited by a few Lubbock police officers. He goes on to say he is deeply saddened that the acts of a few Lubbock police officers have the potential of tainting the entire department. Now, this evening, the Lubbock Professional Police Association released this statement, saying it is concerned by the despicable nature in which Councilman Hernandez utilized social media as a platform to grandstand for his personal and political gain. They went on to say his comments were inflammatory. Now, what you're about to see is the video that created this furor, and we want to warn you, this video is graphic. This dash cam video captures officers traveling at more than 100 miles per hour without lights and sirens down Milwaukee Avenue. When they arrive at 19th and Iola, they find 19-year-old Jose Escarcega and Corporal Ryan Durrett on the ground next to Durrett's wrecked police SUV. One officer quickly approaches Escarcega and appears to kick him in the face, followed by 5 punches.
Okay.
Another kick, and at least 3 blows with a baton. Durrett was rushed to the hospital with serious injuries. Escarcega was also taken to the hospital with minor injuries. This all started when Durrett says he noticed Escarcega pushing a truck. Durrett says he pulled over to help, but learned the truck was stolen, and when he tried to make the arrest, police say Escarcega jumped into Durrett's police vehicle and then took off, dragging Durrett down the street until Escarcega crashed into a pole. Chief Jerry Brewer has ordered a formal internal affairs investigation into the actions and tactics used by the responding officers you see here. They went on to say that as a matter of policy, the Lubbock Police Department does not tolerate the use of excessive force. Hernandez posted an open letter to Facebook this morning after he viewed the video, which was about to be released to KCBD. The Lubbock Professional Police Association says Hernandez only had access to this information by virtue of his elected office and position as a public servant. They went on to say they are concerned that his release of such information is likely a third-degree felony.
I think that's political posturing by Mr. Hernandez. He's taken an extremely bad situation and twisting it and using it for political purposes.
In his post, Hernandez requested an internal affairs investigation be undertaken as to the actions of the police officers en route and on scene.
It's completely bogus because the investigation is already ongoing, and Mr. Hernandez knew that.
The mayor says he wants people to be patient as the investigation into these actions continues. We're told Corporal Ryan Durrett is recovering at home from a career-threatening injury. Meanwhile, Jose Escarcega, whose booking sheet shows him to be a Mexican citizen, remains in the Lubbock County Detention Center on charges of aggravated assault on a public servant with an immigration hold placed on his file. Karen and Abner.